But I'm going to tell you a few other things.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, have you ever heard of a guarantor loan?
Yes.
Okay, so a guarantor loan, all you do is help or child's buy a house, and all you do is guarantee 20%. So you don't give them any money. Mum, you give them no money, nothing, no money changes hand. They just put a security over the house of that 20%. So they pay no mortgage insurance, and they can actually borrow 100% plus costs.
Wow, that's actually quite interesting. Something I didn't know.
That's great. So that's really, just hearing that has made it worthwhile me coming out today, because all they need to do is make sure that they can afford the mortgage. All right.
Yep.
Now, I actually like kids to have hurt money. I call it hurt money.
Okay.
I like them to have savings, have good habits.
Yes,
because,
yeah, of course. Keeps them accountable.
And if they're not saving the current mortgage repayments while they're freaking home, maybe they don't deserve a house. And I'm sorry, guys, you didn't need to hear that. But I think this is about discipline. This is about having a plan. And I think that's where it starts. Now, the other thing is, you said you've got 3 kids, and they're all getting at that stage where they could buy a house. Why don't they buy a house together? Ever thought of that?
We have, actually. We do have these discussions. There are boyfriends and girlfriends in the family now and all the rest of it, and some of those kids who are the add-ons into our life, they're currently looking at that situation with their siblings as well. So that would probably give my children some initiative to do so as well.
Yeah, so we're calling it the new vibe, the new thing is called syndicate buying.
Okay.
And we have lawyer agreements, and we make sure there's buyout, because a couple of them might get married, they want to buy out and all that stuff. So we have to have it all structured right and make sure that there's buyout clauses and all that, all that legal stuff. So we've got those things in place. So it makes it really, really easy if something like that does happen. And a lot of parents and a lot of kids sometimes go, well, I don't want to buy just yet. And I hear this so much, right? Because haven't been long enough with my girlfriend or my boyfriend, and we're not ready to buy a house together. I've saved all the money, and they're going to take all my money.
I'm hearing all of these things.
Have you heard all those things? Right. So,
yeah.
and this is why I'm here, guys. So sometimes you can buy. There's other ways around that too, right? And that's buying it in a trust. And maybe dad could be in the trust, or mum and dad could be in the trust with them, where the asset is protected under most of those circumstances. There's always a way. There's always a way. But like you said, sometimes you're just not aware of it.
Yep.
So that's why I'm hitting the streets, and I love this, because you're on the same page, but there's just a few things to sharpen your skills. When you go back to see your kids, you're going to go see my finance daddy. He's just like me.
A different sort of daddy.
A different sort of daddy, and he's going to help you get a loan.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, well, very good. Yeah. I mean, if that's a possibility, for sure, my kids will definitely look at it.